doesn't make any sense. How can you be anxious but not be anxious? How can you be fine but be anxious? It's just my body. My body is like extremely anxious right now. Like my heart is going. But me as a person, as myself, the critter that lives inside me, that operates my physical form, I'm chilling, to be honest. I'm big chilling. I don't know why. Been chilling. Accidental been chilling. Been chilling just means ice cream, by the way, if you were wondering what John Cena was yapping about in the Chinese commercial. He's just saying ice cream over and over again. Bing chilling. Bing chilling is ice cream. It's a Chinese word for ice cream. Well, maybe, probably knew that. Maybe, perhaps, probably, maybe, totally you knew that because you're smart and intelligent and you know stuff. Not glazing. Hi, Tyrant! Also, hi, Batai Nantoka! Hi, everyone! I love saying hello. I don't know why, I just love saying hello to you guys. It makes me happy. Oh, do you guys want to hear about some, like, upcoming stuff that I'm going to start working on? Nemuri? Nemuri with the big project fever again? I'm going to be doing... Can finally watch noise. I'm happy for you. It's working on... Nemuri Bun is going to be doing a big model upgrade on the rigging. I want to upgrade my rigging. I learned a lot of stuff in the past year. It has not been a year since I debuted this model. In the past, however long it's been since I first made this model, I've learned a lot of stuff. So I'm going to be upgrading my rig. Yay! Does this stuff involve cameras or medical experiments? I mean, I will be operating on myself. Probably live on stream. In a way, in a sense. Hi, Proselyte! In a way, in a sense, I'll be operating on myself. I just, I have, wait, I don't know how to start the sentence to say what I want to say. What's the name really gonna be able to do? This might be a little bit technical, but it's gonna be, sorry, I had a thing. It's gonna be, compatible with some better motion caption software, so it's actually gonna be a lot more expressive and a lot more true to life. I've been told recently, somewhat, I've been talking to some people who do, like, motion capture, face mocap, for a job. They do it for a really small 3D studio. I'm not going to be involved with that specifically, but I did have a casual conversation with them about a bunch of stuff, and they told me, wow, Nemuri, you have such an expressive face, actually. And I always kind of thought that maybe, I don't know, I can't really tell facial expressions apart, to be honest with you. On people, I can on cartoons, but I always kind of worried that I had like a very like non-expressive face, but it turns out I move my face like a little cartoon squirrel. I get real bug-eyed. The iPhone camera thing you have to do mouse, but no, I'm not getting an iPhone. I'm sorry, I have personal beef with Apple, so I will not be getting an iPhone. I'm talking about I'm talking specifically about Vbridger. Vbridger. I'm still using my webcam, although I do want to upgrade my webcam, I suppose. I need to, okay, maybe I need to do some research on some stuff, because I want to really improve my caption software and hardware and stuff like that, and that's why I'm going to be upgrading my rig. I'm going to make it all Vbridger compatible, and then I'm going to get a better webcam. I'm not getting an iPhone. I don't want to, don't make me. I have so much beef with Apple, please. I've also been like looking into like a portable setup to do work in and school stuff and draw in, and everything that I see keeps telling me to buy an iPad Pro and an Apple Pen, because that's like the best portable drawing tools, and I'm so pissed about it. I'm so mad about it. I don't wanna be an Apple slave, please. I'm very anti-Apple. Not for very valid reasons, but because I really, really like to customize everything about my devices. Like, I have a custom theme on my phone. I have a Xiaomi, Redmi. A Linux user? Oh, one day. God, I hope one day I'll have the audacity to become a Linux user. I bought an iPhone XR for cheap for school project where I did tracking when my phone broke, so now I've been stuck with an iPhone for over a year. Oof. Oof. One day I'll become a Linux user and then I'll mog literally everybody. But for now, I have a Redmi and I have like a full custom theme on it and everything, and all my icons look like bunnies. And I like customization, you know. I really like fully customizing my stuff to look very cute. I've also like been I've been made to look at some Linux themes lately. Some people who have like kawaii-fied their Linux setup. And it's pushing me even closer to the brink. I hate Apple. Stock shit, every device just a black box when it breaks when Apple guys can repair it. Exactly! So I like Androids and I like Android so much. I'm sorry. I'm like my dream phone is a Samsung Fold. Okay, you guys, I don't know, I might be dating myself like a geological experiment, but if there's any old heads in the chat that remember the Motorola Razr, the flip phone, the Motorola Razr, all the girls in my middle school, all the cool hot bitches had a Motorola Razr, and I was so fucking jealous. I was so insanely jealous. And the Samsung Fold, the Z Fold, I believe, has that kind of cunty energy to me. I look at it and I'm like, this is the Motorola Razr of the current time. Also, Samsung sponsors like literally every like beauty influencer whose makeup tutorials I watch is sponsored by Samsung or is like a brand ambassador for Samsung, and they all have Z Folds. They also have like a monopoly on Korean drama phones. Everyone has a Samsung Galaxy 5 bajillion. So maybe I'm just being influenced by my media. I'm showing her hag on stream. Sorry for going full hag. I just really, listen, I was born in a different time, in a different era. I have memories. I need to speak on them. I cannot speak on my life experiences without hag maxing, because as we know, I am a hag. It is what it is. Can't be helped. Lolly hag. Hag that still gets carded when trying to buy drinks. It's so bad. When I on Halloween, I went out for drinks with my mom and a friend of hers and a friend of mine, and hi Pluto, welcome. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy us a round of drinks. My mom doesn't drink, but the rest of us do. So I was like, oh, I'll get a nice like virgin cocktail for my mom, and I'll get a couple cocktails for the rest of the girls, and it'll be nice. It'll be like a nice little treat, and everyone's included. And I went up to the bar, and I was like, hi, can I get 3 cocktails and a mocktail? And she looked at me like, how old are you? And I looked at her dead in the eyes and I went, so much older than you think you are. So much older than you think. And something about my face must have looked haggard by life experience, because she believed me. Was this your margarita day? It was on Halloween. We had drinks while listening to a playlist that was only really made up of spooky scary skeletons and the Ghostbusters and Michael Jackson's Thriller. That was basically the whole playlist. It looped so much. The short while we were at the spot, it looped so many times. And then afterwards my mom went home because it was getting late, and me and my friend went to this like other place, and we sat at the bar and we ordered 2 more drinks she ordered for us so I wouldn't get carded. Because I cannot bear the look on people's faces when they find out I'm much older than they had guesstimated. And I had maybe the worst margarita of my life. It was so nasty. It was gross. It tasted like saline with a spritz of perfume. I swear to God, it was like salt. It was salty. It was salty. Ew. It was nasty. It was like, oh my God, have you ever gotten eye drops on in your mouth? It happened to me once. I was very frantically putting in a bunch of eye drops because my eyes were super itchy, and they dripped down my face and got in my mouth. And it tasted exactly like that margarita. You shouldn't swallow eye drops or contact lens solution though. I think they're like have like a laxant. It's bad, just bad, but I think it also like makes you shit. I didn't swallow it though. It got in my mouth and I was like, and then I lived. Have you ever had to flush your eyes out with like saline? I've had to flush my eyes pretty often because of allergies. One time, it was like a very allergen-y season, spring, and it was very windy, and I got a lot of like pollen in my eyes, and they started like getting really puffy. And I could see, and I had to flush. I had to flush my eyes with saline to get all the pollen out, so that they wouldn't swell shut. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Atama! I haven't intentionally tasted solder flux multiple times. I've soldered stuff before, but I don't think I've ever tasted anything. Although, like when you're like soldering, when you're like cutting metal, and the sparks that come out of it have a specific like smell and taste. That is true. Wear PPE if you're going to soldier. If you're going to cut metal and all the sparks are gonna fly off, wear PPE. I got to wash my hands after soldering and tasted the stuff. That makes sense. Not cutting electronic soldering. Electronic soldering is easier. I've had to cut like big metal sheets before, and it was fine. It was fine. It was hard, but it was fine. The saw is really heavy, man. Simo kinda good as hell. Thanks. Thanks. It's due for an upgrade. All the emotes are due for an upgrade, to be honest. I will get to it at some point. I've soldered electronics a couple times. I like the smell quite a bit.
Vibe and Creamy just redeemed Hydrate.
Thank you for the Vibe and Creamy. Thank you for just the posture check. Thank you. I was shrimping a little bit, I'll admit. I'll admit it. Next up. Are you gonna make it SpongeBob detailed frame quality? Should I? So we just have the Splinter tier nemuri emote. maybe Twitch wouldn't like that very much. What was the finger on trying to make heatsink using a tile cutter saw as a table saw? Don't do that, the bestie, no. I've never lost a finger. I've always used those saws that stop immediately if they touch skin, or like a vibrating saw, which can cut through hard stuff but not through fleshy stuff. Except for the time where I had to use a... Man, I was making a wooden magazine holder for class, and I had to use a like hand. It's not called a saw. It's like it has like a vertical blade that goes up and down. I don't know what that's called in English. Miter saw, maybe? Miter saw? No, not a miter saw. Fuck. Bandsaw? Yeah, but like a handheld one. Like a hand, like a vertical handsaw. No, not this. For wood, yes. I don't know what it's called. It's like a handheld wood saw. Not a circular one. A jigsaw? That's a puzzle piece. It is a jigsaw, exactly, actually. Hi, Emery. Jigsaw. This is a guy from Saw, the movie. I've watched Saw before. I've watched a lot of them, actually. I've watched more of them than the person probably should. Hello, get to the other one. Hello, Emily the Void. Hi. Yeah, a jigsaw. I used the jigsaw. I guess it's called a jigsaw. I used the jigsaw to cut triangles of plywood to make a magazine holder shaped like a paper boat for school. And I had to, my petite, girly, frilly dress looking at, had to go up to the professor and go, "Hi, I need to use the jigsaw. Can you unlock the cupboard for me?" And he looked at me and went, Do you know how to use the jigsaw?" And I said, "Yeah, don't worry. I grew up in a workshop. I grew up in my dad's like workshop, making stuff out of wood and fixing electronics." Patakti! Atama! Welcome to my Topia opens at the time because there's something out you in there forever. You grew up in a workshop? Yeah, basically. My dad was a big DIY guy. He built computers and furniture. He's an electrician by trade. Maintenance electrician by trade, but he likes to build shit and fix shit. My mom's a pharmacist. She's the one who takes care of all my meds and stuff. My mom's a pharmacist. She was originally an accountant, though. She was an accountant, but then she started working for a pharmacy as their accountant, and then it was a very small pharmacy, very small, like the little group of people working the pharmacy, so she ended up doing a lot of stuff around the pharmacy, and then she like went and completed her education in pharmacy, and now she works at a different pharmacy as a pharmacist. I basically grew up building and fixing shit. That's why I really like taking shit apart and fixing it. If you ever wondered how I became such a MacGyver, it's because I grew up around power tools all the time. I remember, man, one of my earliest memories of using a power tool is using a mini chainsaw to chop wood. To chop a tree. A mini chainsaw. I must have been like, what, 11? It was very unsafe. I was under supervision though. But I like frilly dress and I'm quite petite. So I don't really look like someone who knows their way around the workshop, but I have I have experience. That's where I went wrong. I used to disassemble. I went through a phase in my youth where I would disassemble anything that came into my hands. I remember I had this like toy keyboard. It was like a full. It was like a. I think it was like a Casio piano keyboard. But like for kids. And I must have taken that thing apart and put it back together like 5 times. It was annoying because like the thing that held the batteries in place had a tendency to come loose. So after my dad used to fix it for me. But I didn't like having to wait for him to have free time to fix it. So I just started fixing it myself. I use a floor desk right now. I built this. I built this. I made it. I cut the wood. I screwed it together. I glued the top, the tabletop onto the legs with the wood glue. Not wood glue. The kind that comes in like a silicone squeezy thing. I glue silicone gun. That type of glue. I don't know what it's called in English either. Sorry, I learned all this stuff when I was really young, so I don't know any of the English names for it. And goes to make the machine in the background. Maybe I should have gone into robotics instead of art and design. Speaking of going into art and design, I have to find some place to do my internship next semester. This is so annoying. I was reading through the guidelines of the internship, and I'm gonna have to talk to my I'm gonna have to talk to my professors about it. Because the internship is full-time. And I can't work full-time. Stinky! Stinky! Stinky. I cannot work 4 8-hour weekdays and then plus 1 10-hour school day. This is not, I can't do all that. It's not, you're expecting too much of someone who can barely do 2 days of classes per week. But it's fine. I'll just deal with it. Can you learn your education on though? I left my education and I have returned. Listen, sometimes you gotta quit. Sometimes you just gotta give up for your own well-being. I had to. But now I'm back. We are gonna play Silent Hill though at some point. Once I feel like I've gotten all my yaps out. I feel like sometimes if I've been anxious, I don't want to yap at all. I just want to get straight into it. But then sometimes if I have been anxious, oh my god, voice crack. If I have been anxious, I just like to ramble. Karma Rambler. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the middle open your time here because there's no way out. You're in here forever. Your brother. I can speak British a little bit. And yapping is fun. Girlfriends are like that. Yapping is magic. My little yapping, my little yapper. Yapping is magic. I wish my voice was less crackly today. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. My YouTube recommended me keeps showing me desserts, and I'm losing my mind a little bit. Oh my god, I committed a crime today. Not actually. I'm not. You can't prove anything. I'll never admit it. But basically, talented yapper. Yap about doors for an hour. I could actually yap about doors for an hour. I have a lot of opinions. Is this the 3D printer tutorial stream? No. Actually, my 3D printing class keeps getting postponed. Because the person who's supposed to teach it is in the hospital. Sorry, gang. I don't know how to use a 3D printer because of medical emergencies. This is actually the truth. However, I was going to talk about something else. Yes, I've committed a crime today. Not really. It's not really a crime. I was ordering my groceries. Oh yeah, someone asked on the Discord. Someone asked, how the fuck did you get groceries when you were a hikikomori? I just ordered them, bro. You can order them to get dropped at your door. You don't even have to communicate with anyone. I just ordered them online. And they would ring the doorbell, and I would not answer, and they would drop all the groceries at the door, and then I would wait a little bit, and then I'd open the door and get them inside. Strat. But I was doing my grocery order earlier today. Big kiki strat, yeah. Is this person in the hospital related to your crime? No! Unless they're allergic to vanilla. I wanted to get some hand lotion. You guys know I'm like obsessed with vanilla scented stuff. It's my favorite smell. I think everything should smell like vanilla. Personally. So I was looking for some hand lotion because it's getting cold. I was just gonna order it from my grocery store because they have a lotion that I like. So I just searched vanilla in the search bar. That was a mistake. That was a financial mistake. I will never financially recover from this grocery order. That's the crime I committed. It was a crime against my own wallet. I didn't have any social interactions. I did! I barely got out of bed for like 3 weeks. What happens when they miss certain items from the grocery? You just tank it. You tank the damage. You just tank it. They never really usually miss like base stuff. Like, they never missed toilet paper or anything like that. They did miss cat food once for my cat. And I tried really, really hard to go buy a bag of cat food. I could not leave my house. So I remember I spent like $30 on Uber delivery to get a bag of cat food delivered to my house so that my cat would not go hungry. That's what I did. Cat tanked the damage? No. My cat has never tanked any damage whatsoever. He's very spoiled and very coddled. My clown money. Okay, I guess clown money. That was clownish of me. My cat never tanks any damage. He's very spoiled and very coddled because I love him way too much. I love too hard. He's actually like extremely attached to me. So he's been very displeased that I'm no longer a hikinit. And He hates that I go to class. And it's crazy. Anger issues, is there like a reason or just random? I do have anger issues. I just get very angry very easily. I don't deal well with emotions like frustration. So it just gets turned into rage. And I just got insane rage. But yesterday, I think I was just having mood swings, to be honest. Whenever I don't get much sleep for an extended period of time, whenever I don't get much sleep for an extended period of time, I get really bad mood swings. I think most people do. And I haven't really been sleeping, so I was just extremely angry last night. I was just very, very angry. Not at anyone, not at anything. Just rage. Just looked at your tags and your accent somewhat clicked. I'm Portuguese. I was raised bilingual. But I think I just have, like, accent from media that I watched growing up. I watched a lot of CSI growing up. CSI and Criminal Minds, because that was the shows my mom liked. My name is Nemuri after all, I guess. Yes, I love sleep. Sleep is my favorite. I wish she loved me back. I wish Lady Sleep loved me back, but it's unrequited. Maybe I need to get a coffin. Maybe I need to succumb to my vampire nature and get a coffin, because I do like to be, like, cuddled up. Here's what I do currently. Here's my sleeping setup. I have, no joke, like 7 pillows. In my 7 pillows and like 4 plushies in my bed, and I just ordered a new one. And I put them all in like a U shape, and then I put myself in the middle, and then I hug my blajas, and then sausage wiggles in between the blajas and we sleep like that. Giant dog bed. Yeah, I basically make a giant dog bed. I've seen those giant dog beds and they do look extremely comfy. They're fuzzy too. I love fuzzy shit. To the real vampire. I've always been a vampire. I'm a bunpire. Look. I got fangs. I am a vampire bite on my neck. I'm a bunpire. Obviously. Just kidding. Not about the bunpire part. That part's true. I also have red eyes somewhere. Not here. Here? Yes. Here. Just wondering how to laundry them. Usually they have a cover you can remove and wash like a blanket. Can't have my blood now. I will never recover. I actually had to. Today's stream was late, because my iron was really low, and I had to go eat some iron-rich foods. I just ate like I just ate like a spinach omelet, and that helped. Unless my iron gets really low. I'm prone to things like anemia and low blood pressure and stuff like that. Hi, the fuck! Hi! Hi. But I will have your blood. Maybe not now. Maybe not soon. But I will live forever, and I am patient. One day when you least expect it, I'll pop out from under your bed and drain you like a Capri Sun. But that's okay, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about it. Speaking of draining people like a Capri Sun, have you guys seen have you guys seen there's a anime that's coming out right now. I think it's based on light novel maybe. It's called The Vampire Princess Can't Suck, I think. Oh, it's Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right. Yeah, yes. She's really cute. She's really cute though. Do you guys wanna freaking watch that on the Nemutopia? Great apping today, Nem. Thank you. There's like I haven't watched the trailer yet, but it looks cute. It looks cute. Do you guys want me to do like a watch along on Nemutopia on the Discord? Is it on Netflix? No, I think it's on Crunchyroll. Ishikawa is cute. She's cute. Does that mean I'm speaking of VC? I'm an introvert. How could you? No. We have like one of those. We have a watch along channel. That's one of those like stage channels where only I am allowed to speak. Only I am allowed to speak. It's a lot like a stream, but we can watch copyrighted content. Anyways. Oh yeah, there was a concerned ape tweet. Does this mean there is a Stardew update? Cause I've been thinking. Oh my god, no, it's in the Mogos Stardew Valley collab. Ugh. I'm thinking of starting a Stardew Valley farm for a couple of VTubers. VTubers who want to participate. There'll be like maybe like bi-weekly sessions, and I would have the server open for a couple of hours and stream. And anyone who can hop in, who wants to hop in and like grow some potatoes, they can. Like a big farm. Big farm. Does having a model count as being a VTuber? Sorry, they must be girl VTubers. I'm sorry to specify this. Girl VTubers who stream. And are... Maybe they also have to be mutuals with me on Twitter. Sorry, I need to put quite a lot of caveats because I've had bad experiences with collabs in the past. Must be a girl, must be a Twitter mutual, must be vetted, must have a buddy recommendation system, must be invited in, must give me social security number, must give me all of the numbers on their debit card, plus the 3 little digits in the back. No reason, just for vetting purposes. Must pay fees. Must lovingly, tenderly look into my eyes and compliment me and buy me a donut. Caveats. All sorts of entry barriers to filter out undesirable. Anything else? Pepsi drinkers. No Pepsi drinkers. I hate Pepsi, bro. I am Pepsi's #1 op. I hate a Pepsi. I hate being at a restaurant and be like, yo, can I have a Coke Zero? And they'll be like, is Pepsi okay? No, it's not. It's never okay. I'd rather drink water than drink a Pepsi, to be honest. Fucking hate Pepsi. Tastes like soap. I don't know how anyone drinks it. It tastes legitimately like soap. If you like Pepsi, reconsider. Have I yapped enough? Have I gotten it out of my system? Can we move on to the gameplay? I was playing Project Diva earlier today because I had a little bit of free time. Your combo saying something out of pocket into haha. Thank you. I love going on like a unhinged rant and then just laughing. It's my favorite too. Anyways, a brown. Wait, no mods? No mods. No mods in chat today, I don't think. Set game. Highland Hill 3. This is why I need mods, because I cannot fucking type. Sitting on the door, promise an hour. I have a lot of beef with doors. I don't know if an hour is enough. First of all, some doors are just too heavy. I don't know why. I don't know who decided this. Some doors are just way too heavy. I don't want, opening a door should not be a physical workout. I'm tired. They're too heavy. Second of all, what the fuck? Hold on, let me full screen this shit. Boom. Second of all, doors that are made out of glass, like not doors to a balcony. I think a balcony should always have a sliding glass door, just like on principle. But doors that, like classroom doors that are glass, why? I don't want to be observed by the people in the hallway. I think that's disgusting. I don't want to do that. Why would we do that? That's wrong. That's just messed up. Also, creaky doors. Creaky doors suck. I'm taking on the door establishment as a whole. Yeah. Ka-tunk. Also, my apartment door in specific. Okay, here's a very hyper-specific rant about living in an old-ass fucking building. My apartment building door. Wait, did I skip? Did I skip a floor? I totally skipped the floor, motherfucker. My apartment building door is so shitty. It's so shit. I cannot overstate how shit it is. if it's closed and you have to use the key to open it, the keyhole is too close to the edge of the door, which means that when you twist the key and push the door open, when you twist the key and push the door open, fuck, I forgot. Fuck. I'm gonna have to do this again. When you have to put the key in and push the door open, you scrape your knuckles. There's not enough room at the edge of the door, so you scrape your knuckles on the wall. It sucks. What's up, number 7? Hi, Ren. I'm complaining about doors. I hope that's okay with you. Cheek, eye, mouth, cheek, eye, mouth, ear. Oh my god. I've already solved this once. Can I just look it up? Eye, mouth, cheek, ear. I already solved this one. Can I just look it up? Oh man. Anime faces delivered together to the thumbnail to eye socket. Left eye. Left cheek. Mouth. Left eye, left cheek. Mouth. Right ear. Eye, left cheek, mouth. Ear. Eye, cheek, mouth, ear. I've already solved this. I'm just gonna Google it. Forgive me. I mean, there we go. Uh, 16, 59, 49, 1649. My money animal. What does he mean? Oh my god. There we go. Much better. You owe me money, fam? How so? I don't owe you shit. I owe nothing to anybody. Actually, you owe me money. Where's my money, motherfucker? Do you want me to continue ranting about my apartment door? Because I can keep doing that. I just got distracted. Where's my money, motherfucker? Bitch better I'm logging. Amy, what you wanting? I'm money. Can I pay in blood instead? How much? What's the interest rate? Can you read what's on the hand thing? You want interest in my being scammed? I'm a loan shark. Interest is how we profit. Sorry, time is making. I know that, bro. I already know that. I swear I love until death do us part. Okay. Hi, going. Guy. God. Get her! Get her! Get her! Oh my god. Okay. No. Checked all of that. Why do I keep opening it? That's not what I want. Restroom. Did that. M5. I want to go to the save. Ooh, that doesn't bode well for me. I will save. And I check the map. Whoop. Special treatment room. Elevator. Actually, is there anything on the map that we haven't dealt with yet? Storeroom downstairs. Yeah, the basement floor storeroom. Maybe we can take a photo of it. And that will be helpful. Is that like a logical assumption? Since we can't reach into the crevice. Good night, precision. Good night! And thank you. first floor. Let's go. Oh yes, let's go downstairs. Can I use this? There's gonna be something creepy, isn't it? Five, 3, 2, 6. That was fine. These long load screens are stressing me out. What are they loading? Five, 3, 2, 6. Nice. Oh, is that skin mag? Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. Behind this false image, a place where children kidnapped and brainwashed. Oh, one of these, huh? Silent Hill Smile Support Society organizes its called 4S. It's true that 4S is developed by a charity that takes in poor children out of homes and raises them with help, but at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches on Radeon in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, who lives near Hope House, had this to say: "Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit." Sounds like cult behavior. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility, where exactly the folks at Hope House have to hide. During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Wow. They have suspicious architecture. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison Or a secret place of worship. We worship the cylinder. All hail the tube. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children a true path is their most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Schreiber. Schreiber is certainly a name. What is this? Beef jerky. Nice. Did I skip a door? What? The magic conch shell? Oh god, another one of these. The doll is broken now. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, if it weren't for those meddling kids, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world, a world first alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... that's a teenager? Oh, Kai, that's a teenager. What do you mean there was one behind me? Oh my god, it has a gun. Who gave this nurse a gun? Brother. When did she get behind me? S7. It's 8. 9. 10. 12. Lucky number 12. Hello? This is my worst nightmares, answering the phone. Don't be telling creepy guys on the phone about yourself. I hear groaning. Please. For this sounds like the guy from I'm sorry, I don't like Star Wars, so I don't know his name. Palpatine? Maybe Palpatine. The guy goes, yes, let's let the rage course through you. That guy. Is that Palpatine? Palpatine sounds like an appropriately evil name. Said room at the end of the second floor, didn't he? I'm 5 then. Bro, I need to do my pedicure. It's like hanging on my thread. Sorry, I saw my feet. Cause I'm sitting like kind of weird, and I glanced at my toes, and I need to do my pedicure. It's hanging by a thread. Room at the end of the second floor. Alright, but sumimasen. This one? Oh my god, this one. This room wasn't here before. Ooh. Rust. What's that thing you get from rust? Botulism? No. Tetanus? Do you get tetanus from rust? I actually don't know. Hi, sausage. You want some of that? Here's some of that, baby. Oh, you're so cute. Cute little guy. I don't like that he keeps like closing the path behind me. Like, what if I have other places I want to go? Huh? I feel like I've gone in a big circle, to be honest. A save! What? Where's my save point? Dude, where's my save? Dude, where's my car? Do you guys have like a favorite stoner comedy? I know it's like a subgenre. I'm not a comedy person. I really like comedy movies. And I haven't watched very many stoner comedies. But I know it's like a popular... it's a popular subgenre. I've only watched... What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that? He turning that valve. Bro, turning the heck out of that valve. I've only watched Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Bro, I can't see in these conditions. Is there no game audio? Bro, how long has there been no game audio? Might be gang. Professional streamer, everybody. Is that suddenly very loud? I love the flesh room. Love hanging out in the flesh room. No. Girl. That's bullshit. Stand up to the sea. Jump off a ledge, why not? Why wouldn't you jump off a ledge? It's so vibes. We miss Prisada. Let me lower the game a little bit so it's not so loud. Where? Wrong battles. Out of direction. Yum though. It's sausage. Please. You're too much, man. He's misbehaving. Where am I supposed to go? Huh? Oh, god damn it. I hate a maze, bro. Miss me with that shit. Mazes are my number one op, to be honest. Directions in general, I'm my op. Them doors are so loud. The fact that this doesn't save is crazy.
Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Rage. Actions are hard, they are. But so am I. Turn that crank boy. Crank that soldier boy. Shinji crank then soldier boy. Hi, Mega. Please meet. Love meat room. Hello. I love me a meat room. It's very vibes. The aesthetics are impeccable, I can't complain. Now let's not fall in the giant hole in the middle of this room. Let's go around the hole. What the fuck? If something cool happens if she jumps a second time. Something cool will happen, which, or rather, the cool thing that will happen is that I will have to do the maze again. To fall damage in this game, unfortunately. Let go. I love watching, Ew, it's all over me. That's nasty. I'm out of here. Door won't open? That's not good. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, actually missed me with that shit. You have the T-virus now. Oh my god, let go. Kill them! Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Get up! Bitch! Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Stop, bro. Help. Stop, bro. Help. No. Please, 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 please. Oh my fucking god! Oh, I hate it here! Fuck me! My health! Oh. Oh great, more flesh doors. That's just great. Hamburger room. The meatloaf area. It doesn't really look like hamburger. It's not granulated enough. It's more like kind of like organ meat. Very fleshy. No, there's a lot of fat in it. It's a really fatty rump, piece of the rump. Trust. I'm just a save point. Shit. Not what I meant to do. Here works fine, thank you. Oh, a hand. I got bullets though. You know what that means? It's time to go American. I need a maze save file, yeah. I need that post maze save. Oh, there's a map of the meat. How nice. How pleasant. Meat map. Can I zoom in? Oh, it's in examining room 4. A bucket of blood! How pleasant. Yo, can I feel the perfume? Sorry, I'm kinda spitballing here. Can I? I cannot fill the perfume bottle with blood. Too bad, it would have been metal. It would have been metal as hell. No door. And if a blood perfume actually exists. Several blood perfumes exist, actually. Meaty is actually a scent profile. And there's a lot of like, actually a couple of, quite a lot of like vampire themed perfumes that have meat and blood as like the scent notes. If you're curious, it's not uncommon. Let me go! Piece of shit. Great. I spent all my bullets and I don't have any more healing items. Great. Your perfumes never stop to amaze me. There's a lot of variety. Personally, I like milky scents. Sweet, sugary, vanilla-y. Milky scents. What floor are we on? The third. F. Go. Where can we go? 2. Apparently. It's actually pretty fun how much variety there is in perfume fragrance notes. Smoke, wood, tobacco, fresh notes, soap, cotton. There's of course patchouli is really popular. I don't really like patchouli. It's a little too... I know this is weird to say, it's a little too perfumey for me. I like really sweet perfumes. Although I recently tried the Victoria's Secret Vanilla, I did not like it. Has quite a bit of patchouli, so that's probably why. But goddamn, the Victoria's Secret Vanilla perfume smelled like whore. Just like straight up whore.
Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name.
Please get a whore fragrance perfume, please. It did smell like whore though. No tea, no shade if you use Victoria's Secret fragrance, but
Number 7. But don't worry about that now.
no tea, no shade. But you just smell a little bit like whore. Maybe that's what you're going for. I don't judge.
For someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you.
Isn't this girl like 16.
Prefer to give pain or to receive it. You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you.
I like that.
It's not my birthday.
It's not my birthday. Is that what you're upset about in this funhouse of horrors? That he got your birthday wrong? Because priorities, honey. Priorities. Hello?
Ran the night underscore 175 just redeemed hydrate.
I need to thank you. Oh my god, health drink. Oh, blessed be. Long live the health drink. Kind of sensitive to smells, but I never got interested in trying to find something unique. That's fair enough. I'm also pretty sensitive to smells, which is why I got interested in finding something that I actually like. Hi, Sega! Same problem, opposite solutions. Oh my god, this guy. Hate these guys. Oh, they're taking up the whole area then. I see. Let me through, motherfucker. Oh my god, the camera! The camera! Goodbye. No, not goodbye. Bad bye. Fuck off. Bad bye and fuck off. Who is that? Woo. Bob and weave, everybody, bob and weave. Tell them to come so they'll fall off. Hi, Tournament! I hope you're having a good night too. Thank you for coming. 2F. 1F. This place is musty. How this whole area is musty. Has a certain musk to it. A funk, if you will. Thank you, Lord. Miskiff! Oh no. Not Miskiff. Disaster caused base room 312. You just have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but you shouldn't push his fate on others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has he got here by stabbing someone over religious dispute. Please be careful. Cross BPS. It looks like the rumor is true according to the hand nurse. I do think he's a good person otherwise, though easy to deal with. He's a good person if you ignore the times where he stabbed someone over religious differences, but otherwise he's a good person. Sure, Jan. Of course. That makes total sense. Oh, that one has a gun. That's not good. If you could stab one person for free, who would it be? You can stab anyone for free. It doesn't cost any money. Unless you have to buy a knife. Stabbing people is usually free. Incoming? What? The world is teeming with unnecessary people? It's true. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal. Wow, 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 wow! Libby! Libby, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. How do you stream? Miss Libby. My voice sounding gang. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, everyone. What were you doing? Hold on. There's no mods today. I have to do the shout out by the hands job. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, hello. Thank you, Mr. H3H, so much for the follow. Welcome to Nemutopia. I hope you enjoy your time here, because there's no AI in here forever. How to keep from limit to just kind of true. Facts. Facts. How do you find quiet? Cannot. And then opposite inspired for a bit of fun. Please don't hesitate to take a break and take care of yourself if you need to, especially if you're streaming for a while. I understand it can be quite tiring. I really appreciate your aid. I'm gonna keep playing Silent Hill 3 with my cat sausage. He's on my lap. He's very fuzzy. I'm enjoying Silent Hill. I really like it. It's good vibes. It has great atmosphere. But I don't like the short guys. Protector of the seal business before. Baby wipes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Metopia. Hope you enjoy your time here, because there's no iron here forever. That's what Hikari meant by incoming. At a homing missile aimed at my stream. That's a good missile. Thank you. Where on earth can you see 3 Silent Hills in one place? I don't think hills are usually noisy. Unless you got avalanches and stuff. I always wanted to put Silent Hill, the camera angles are so freaking good. Listen. They do fuck you over though. Oh my god, this one has a knife! Get her! She has a gun! She has a gun! She has a gun! She has a gun! You have to kill her before she shoots you! Get her! bad when the nurses have like guns, because they will shoot you. I don't know which nurse, I don't know what kind of Hippocratic oath these nurses took, but they keep shooting my ass. Are the nurses in every Silent Hill game? No, I played Silent Hill 2 before this, and I think they were mannequins before. I've only watched the first movie. I had also only watched the first movie. I actually really like the movie. Although, wait a minute, that would be an awesome collab. Doing everything but making songs. Not true, she's been making a lot of songs, just not for herself. If you follow Phantom Sita, they just released new music. That's her retro horror idol group, produced by Ado. Produced by Ado. Sorry, I have Ano brain. My Oshi Ano-chan finally made it to the Budokan like last month, so I've had Ano brain for a while now. Hypocritical. Hypercritical oath. Hippocampus oath, as in they shoot you. I just shit at myself. Phantom Sita, whatever they call it. Yeah, Phantom Sita. I like their music. Okay, next time, please. I like their song. It was one of the first ones they released. It goes. I like that one. That one in specific. You're the only rabbit VTuber in the world, I swear. Not true. Not true. There's Pekora. There's Para-chan. There's... I know a lot of bunny VTubers. I like bunny girls. I really like bunny girls. Where the fuck am I? Basement 3. I don't have a map for that. 9? Is that a 9? I have 2, number 9, and number 9 large, and number 6. It is a 9! I bet this is a combination lock. Burn the one who knows... I can't read that. Burn the one who knows no death, pure adored by those above. No praise within, just simple love. And now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, a distant breath within the earth. Burn up the heavy body of his, make it wind dancing in the sky. The bottomless gut now a cloud, now a sigh. A sweet blood on his laughing lips now calls him to the gates of hell. That burns evermore that soulless shell. Four bodies return to ashes. This the door is open. This the door is opened. Okay. Okay. Just realizing you're a bunny. I'm a bunpire. Everyone's a rabbit, vampire, cat, succubus, demon. No one's a microwave VTuber. I can be microwaved. I'm microwave safe. 3, 7, 6, 7? No, not 6, 7. Don't. Who killed the cock? Cock. Cock. The sparrow, they said, he wants them all dead to him. Honey sweet, they're sobbing over cock. The grass, the thrush, so loved to eat. Thrush? Isn't that the bacterial infection on your tongue? Not bacterial, like a yeast infection on your tongue. What かんない。9560? Do I have to read them in order? 4. Cock Robin, who hid the key away, is ash in the oven. Alright. The place he held is empty now, and the doors remain shut tight. Okay, let's read them in order. 0. The kite, hot, crazy, and painting mad. Sweet shackles that tease and excite. Death itself will drive him wild. Red blood that turns milky white. Come. Vampire rabbit, microwave rabbit when? I could be microwaved. You put me in the microwave, I'll explode like a boiled egg. It's been kinda cold, so I think the microwave would actually feel pretty good. All forgot the sky I just bore earthbound stayed hungry and full no matter all he ate. 8. Anya. Wait, show me my memos. Does this get organized in my memos? Please say yes. There's a song of the wrong song of the kite. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5. 6. 7 is 7. 6, 7. 8. 9. Okay. 6, 7, yes. Mom. She'll become very crisp on the outside and mush in the middle of your microwave. But if your microwave a boiled egg, they explode. If there's a microwave Vtuber, I hope they do ASMR. Does that work? Ay, vamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Inventory door. Burn the one who knows no death. Pure adored by those above. No praise within, just simple love. And now the pining hunter, the flames longing for his rebirth, death and breath within the earth. Burn up the happy body of his, make your wind dancing in the sky. The bottomless gut, not cloud, not high. Take blood of his laughing lips. Now calls him to the gates of hell. That burns forevermore the soulless shell. 4 bodies return to ashes. The door is open. Okay. So I have to burn 4 bodies. Killed Cock Robin. The sparrow they send. He wants them all dead. To him, honey sweeters, they're sobbing. The owl forgot the sky, resigned to sport with boss stayed hungry or full, didn't matter all. He ate and he ate. The grass the thrush loved to eat gave him sweet happiness. He sank ever deeper and finally fell to destruction and failed, distressed. Cock Robin, who hid the key away, is asking the oven, alright. The place he held is empty now, and the doors remain shut tight. The lark's child lost all his words and walled himself upon the way, hard mouth but locked up tight in a cage where none want to stay. The owl's hope died and he chose his path. His flapping wings fell still, drenched in scarlet, here they lay. his cheeks pale, white, and chill. He seeks out her soul by his own black ambition, frightening her out of her wits, whispering love songs into her ear, golden the ones he gets. The black rook is the praying sword, who hears the gods in the skies. They whispered petitions to go on without end. Glassy in him are his eyes. The man with pure hearts as yet unrefined makes us laugh with his female lip smacking, but still we all know he'll never grow older and knows not how much he is lacking. The kind hunt crazy and panting mass, he chuckles at tease and excites. Death itself would drive him wild, red blood that turns milky white. Kinky. For the one who knows no death, pure adored by those above, prays within just simple love. Now the pining hunter, the flame song for his rebirth. Okay, so first burn the one who knows no death, and then the pining hunter. And see blood on his laughing lips. So things that I couldn't want to get. So this is the lover? I put hard and fire makes us laugh at his fewer lips are, but still we all know he should never grow older and not how much he is lacking. Is that the one that never dies? The kite hot, crazy, and panting mass, he chuckles at teasing excited itself with dry and wild, but then turns milky white. Burn the one who knows no death. Pure adored by those above, no prayers within just simple love. Pining hunter. And the one with blood on his lips. Wakanai. I also don't know how to burn them. Door is opened. Okay, lock in. I just have to pick numbers, so that's easier actually. The one who knows no death. The pining hunter. One of the numbers is 4. The pining hunter. knows no death, the pining hunter. So the ran is pure of heart. So 9. Seven. Nine, 7. Then owl. Then 4. Where's the owl? 9, 7. Okay, 9, 7, 2, 4. Nine. 2, 4. No? Nine. Fuck. 9, 7, 2. Nine. 7. Bottomless got his owl 2. I think 4 is the first one because it's already been burnt. Two. Okay, so maybe 4 is the last one. Nine, 7. Maybe 4, 9, 7. No. Maybe not 4, since they burned 4 and nothing happened. I'm ready to get jump scared. No. There's not a lot of jump scares in Silent Hill, to be honest. Let me read this again. Dinner? There. Maybe we'll have to solve this next time. I have to go. I have to go,ごめん。なんかごめん。Sorry, gang. Dinner's ready. I'll find someone to raid quickly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. ごめんね。Sorry, everyone. Of course, it's my pleasure. Who up? Kanai. I don't know who's up. I think Rico is up. Okay. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you had fun hanging out with me, because I have fun hanging out with you. Please go help Rico-chan have a wonderful stream. She's playing some Minecraft. She's really cute. She's also a bunny, I believe. So, see you guys, not tomorrow, but the day after. And until then, bye-bye.